Alright, in this video we're going to take a look at another way to talk about concentration of a solution, and that is molarity. So molarity is abbreviated this way. So if we write it out, it's abbreviated with a capital M, and molarity is equal to the moles of solute divided by the liters of solution. The way it's written is like this, so we would say, so we would read this as saying I have a 6 molar solution of HCl. So this is how you read this. So 6 molar HCl solution. That is how you read molarity. So let's try a practice problem and see if we can get to the bottom and take it for a test drive how it works. Alright, so here's the scenario. It says calculate the molarity of a solution prepared by dissolving 1.56 grams of HCl into enough water to make 26.8 milliliters of solution. So we need to calculate the molarity, and we remember that molarity is moles of solute over liters of solution. Now, in this problem, we have two problems. One is that they gave us our solute, which is the thing that's being dissolved, in grams, and then they told us the volume in milliliters. So to get moles of solute, our first thing is convert this 1.56 grams to moles, and then convert this 26.8 to liters. So let's do that down here, and we'll start with let's start with 1.56 grams of HCl, and we know the molar mass of HCl is 36.5. Is 1 mole, grams cancel, and we end up getting for HCl that there is 0.0427 moles of HCl. Our conversion to liters, we're going to divide this by 1,000. So 26.8 milliliters. We know there's 1,000 milliliters. And 1 liter, milliliters cancel, we get 0.0268 liters. So now our final coup d'etat is to calculate the molarity. So we take our 0.0427 moles divided by our volume in liters, which is 0.0268 liters. And we get for this a molarity of 1.59 molar HCl solution. Okay, so that's a sample molarity calculation. And let's take a look at one more problem here. So in this problem, we want to find out how many moles of ions are present in 25 milliliters of a 0.75 molar silver nitrate solution. So the first thing, let's figure out the formula of silver nitrate. So we should know that silver nitrate is AgNO3. So how many ions are in one silver nitrate? Well, silver nitrate forms an Ag plus cation and an NO3 minus anion, right? Remember, cation has a T in it, which looks like a positive sign. So that's how we can tell that it's got, or that's a cation. We need to figure out how many liters of solution we have. Well, we have 25 milliliters, which a quick calculation will tell us that 25 milliliters is 1 liter is 0.025 liters. Now that we know how many liters of solution, we can multiply that by the molarity to get the number of moles of silver nitrate. So I'm just simply going to take our equation. Molarity equals moles over liters. By the way, the abbreviation for mole, MOL, because writing that E, that takes time. So M equals mole over liter. and we're going to solve this. So we set that equal to 2.5. Oops, let me erase that for a second. Just go down here and we'll restart it. So we're going to restart that as 0.75 equals moles over 0.025. We solve this and we get the number of moles of AgNO3 is equal to 1.9 times 10 to the negative 2. And then since there's 2 ions in AgNO3, we multiply that answer by 2, and we end up with 3.8 times 10 to the negative 2 ions. Okay, so that's a sample molarity calculation. In the next video, we're going to be talking about how to make a solution using molarity. Have fun. If you have questions, email me, and as always, copper tomorrow.